I can hear myself and you can hear me. Okay, so we're back to Moria. We're here to do the decorating. Now, there was an earthquake, so that may have reset some dungeon locations and whatnot. We'll have to check that. But we want to go up to Gargzahar and do the decorating. That's what we're really here for today, is to do a little bit of decorating. Because, you know, I'm not decorating for the holidays. And I have no other plans. Just a bit of decorating and we'll be good to go. I'm planning to be on for a while, but it is what it is. Alright, so we're going to start downstairs in the bar, and then we'll continue up here. Because the bar is the big place you want to decorate. Always want to decorate the bar first. So, in order to decorate the bar, we're going to look at the new stuff real quick. So, in the new stuff, we have... I need journal iron in order to get the puzzle box. So, we'll go get that. I have straw metal here, but I need journal iron. So, we'll get the journal iron. I believe I have some over in Jordan's Forge. So we go through the stuff real quick and figure out what we can make. And we use our platform up here to do it. So that's new. So we got the Yule Hearth. We are short of balsam wood, so I'll grab some of that. So I'll probably need some more. This one here needs holly cuttings? No clue where you get holly cuttings from. Couldn't tell you. You may have to wait on that one. It's a new thing. Present pile we can make. Let's have a look at the different presents here. Nice. I have to get some more Thor ingots. If I want any more of those. I don't see holly. And red sandstone palette, white coast palette. So I can make palettes of those now. Interesting. Can we mine those? I don't know. That's interesting. Very likely that's a mineable resource. So we'll have to check that and kind of see. Alright, now let's see here. What do we got? Hold on. There we go. So we got more furnishings too. We got some... That takes holly. Holly. Don't have any holly. Oh! Holly tree. Takes holly. Don't have any holly. I can make snow. Colorful holly tree. Snowy holly tree. Okay, so where do we get holly? I was gonna do some decorating, but I don't know where to get the holly. You might not be able to do this. I don't know where to get holly from. Alright, so let's double check our map real quick. Building, there's 2 more things in building under workbench. a couple of new things in here. Let's check that. Holly cutting. Here we go. Takes the oven trees and cranberries. Ah! We can just make a bunch of them. Cool. Alright. So let's go get what we need from the other locations real quick. So I want to go to oven quarter real quick. Because if we go to oven quarter, we can get some more of the oven materials. And then from there, we'll go over to the forge. We'll grab some stuff from there. And then we'll go to the top and go from there. Okay. There's this thing down here. I can take the blessings from, so there's me 4 more of those. Now, I don't have a lot of cranberries. So, we're going to have to be a little bit picky. But I can make more later. Because after we do some work this weekend, we can go through and let the farmers do the farming thing. So I'll put another cranberry bin out. And we'll set some people up to farm for it. Make all that a little easier. Because I don't need builders up here, so they're all back to foraging. Or will be when I flip them over. So, that'll help. That'll help a lot. Okay, here we go. Let's get some materials from this bin. Yes, yes. Bronze. Khazad steel, Shanthor, Khazad steel. The bronze and copper. Actually, give me that too. Just grab everything. Let's grab all of that. And then we'll come down here. Cranberries. Looks like we're still lagging a little bit. Open stash? Take all? I don't know what that's about. Open chest. Open chest? I have no clue why that all of a sudden has a treasure hoard in it, but I don't know. They added a bunch of new things, so I'm not surprised. Don't need anything out of there. There or there. Okay. Let me see if we can make any more star metal or salt baths. So I can make more of the journal. Let me. I just realized that I lost one of these. So hold on. I'm supposed to have a second salt bath right there. And I realized I don't have it. That's good. Star metal? I can make one. Not a lot. And we have copper in the bins. So let's just go ahead and pick up all the copper real quick. I've got all the materials that we've got available. I probably need to make more bronze, but that's going to take some more tin and some more copper. So, we'll see how that goes. Alright. Back up to Akhlath Gargzahar. My dervish is a little weak. Okay, so big question is, what we gonna make everybody do? So first off, I'm going to go check for food. Okay, there is food. No, eat the food. Thank you. It's still loading. Holiday. I'm going to move some stuff around. So, for example, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to dismantle the things I put up here. And then we're going to build the holiday extravaganza. I don't care, Eric. Go away. Really? Okay. Hold on that. Oh, I've got the balsam wood. Oops. I may even get some more. Oh, that's right. I moved all that upstairs. They put some stuff away. I've got the balsam wood. So I'm going to have to unload this, go back, grab the balsam wood, and then we can craft. Should have been more prepared. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. So up here, we'll go to... You're pretty much empty. Alright, so you deposit all similar. I'll just drop all the materials in here. That belong in there.
Our will is being tested.
Oh, they probably need a Kaboon basket, large inventory pack style, for Yuletide festivals. Need holly. You have nothing to make.
What news?
Yeah. Oh, these guys have nothing to make because I haven't been out front to see what's changed. All right, that's fine. We'll go check out what's changed in a minute. Oh, I forgot. I need to go make the holly. Duh. So I was going up there for. So let's go make some holly. Is that your workbench? To make the holly craft. I'm only going to be able to make 50 holly, so we're going to have to make it work. Wait, hold on. Where's those elven tree things?
I'd nearly lost hope.
Give me 3 of those real quick. Now let's make holly. Don't want to use up all the holly when I want to make more of those trees anyway. Where are they going to put them? Not sure. We'll figure it out later. But we do want to have them available, so putting them out will at least give us a few to work with and encourage us to have more cuttings later. Okay. This will give us a bunch of holly. So I don't know what these guys can craft. We're going to go ahead and leave them as is for now. Alright. Alright, so we'll leave them as is. And then we'll come down here and we'll do our polling. So we're going to put the Yule Hearth out. That's where we're going to start. Put the Yule Hearth out. Boom. And then I want to take out these two tables. And we're going to put out the new tables. There's some festive ones out here. Under cooking, here it is. Holly adorned table. We'll do that. And then we'll put out a pile of presents. Or, no, I want trees. I think I want a tree. So we have here, I have wreaths, garland. I think there's an ornamental tree. Colorful holly tree for inside. Not for inside. That is not. No. Not an inside tree. Not an inside tree. Okay, so we're not going to put that up here. What we will do is we'll put a wreath. We'll put a wreath. There. And then we'll hang some garland. On the wall over here. And on the wall over here.
Has been a while.
I want to change to the other garland. These guys. There. Give it a more festive look here. Now, up here. We'll go upstairs to the main camp area. And then we'll install the holiday tree. And I want to put the big holiday tree. Not enough holly. Oh, I put the garland up before I had enough holly to cover the tree. That was my mistake. Hold that. I need to reclaim a little bit of holly here.
Smells
tree back in? Holiday tree. No. Gives me 13. Alright, I have to finish decorating this later. What's with the vegetables? Details. At ease, no dwarf is waiting a meal. Okay. That's what I was suspecting. Okay, got it. I'm gonna grab a bite real quick. Oh wait. Oh, there's no bites to eat. Right. Upstairs. We have a tree to make. And after that, I don't know if we can do much more because we don't have holly. So we'll have to wait and see. I thought I had enough decorations for it, but apparently I don't. I am short of lots of holly. Not good. So let's fill the tree. So we can go with, oh my goodness, I'm short one flippin' holly. That holiday table was super expensive. So let me go ahead and dump one of these two tables for the time being. Instead, I will put the standard party table out. Standard party table is under food. Celebration table. Let me put those out instead. Oh, I want to eat. Yes, eat. Okay. You can make for somebody else. Alright. Did not realize that table was going to be so expensive. I don't want another one. I want a couple more anyway, but we may not have any more until later on because it takes time to grow. Alright. Now, build our tree. Now to put the tree out. Let's start with the lit tree. So look at the lit tree. The snow cover tree. How about the snow cover tree? What's that? Also lit. Also snow covered. Dig it. Okay, let's go with that. So from there, we have snow piles. Snow requires cabbage, quartz, and stone. Cabbage? Why cabbage? Why do you need cabbage to make snow? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, so let's go ahead and put out need awesome wood for that. fine. I'll get some. But I'm gonna put a puzzle box under the tree. And I want to put the pile of pile of presents and gold kind of around the tree here. And then we'll use a small treasure pile to kind of fill in the gaps here. And then one more of those boxes if we can. Because that's under... No. Here it is. Yeah, give me more puzzle box. Open puzzle box. So it's the same as in a blossom chest. Like it. Like it, like it, like it. Now we just need to have some lights. So we'll go back over to furnishings. Give me quartz, amber. I don't have red. I have a jade. It's a green lamp. Now we use a red lamp. Idlet's purple. Quartz is white. Citrine is yellow. Blue. I guess amber? Yeah, no, that's kind of yellow orange too. We don't have a red. So, that kind of stinks. Alright, well. I guess we'll just leave it as, lit in yellow and green. What the foobar? What the foobar, man? That's so stupid. There we go. And I think we need now is we need to put out the balsam wood. I need that. Oh, I have beer. I have beer. Let me drink my cider. Real quick. Drink it out. Oh! I have no clue what that is. That's a festive drink there. Ooh, I'm stinky. Let me go grab some Dwarves Forge. I'm festive, but it's with green fuzz. Yeah, not sure what that's about. Get some balsam wood. So this brew is cold resistance and lowered energy costs. Oh. Doesn't help me for running. Running is about the same. Oven wood, balsam. Take out the balsam wood. There shouldn't be anything in there or there. So that gives me some more of awesome wood. Not a lot. It's 160. It's better than nothing. I'm actually less prepared for holiday decorating than I thought I was going to be. That's a shame. I'll have to do some more decorating later on. But I want to build the Yule Hearth up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to build one. Here. And here. There, Yule Hearth on each side. We have a tree with presents. Some lights. And I don't know if we can do any other decorating. I have our present piles out. We have some snowy present piles. Let's put those behind. This is a small one, so I'll put this here. I'll put another big one over here. And we'll grab the medium one, put it on the end. And then one more small one. Put it here and there. With one of these. There. And I have lots of presents. And the other thing we need to do now is I need a fence. Because you can't let the bad little boys and girls get in there early. So, we're going to build a railing to keep them out. But to allow them to see. There we go. Alright, I need to be in a better spot than this. There we go. Trick is getting it to line up right. It's a challenge getting it to line up on top. Like that. But if you get it to line up, it's pretty easy to do. Oops. There we go. Now we have this lined up. All I gotta do is put the back wall in. Oops. That didn't work out right. There we go. Now I got a little fencing on the back wall to keep that. And now, what are we going to put in the front to keep them out? Gotta keep everybody out. out of the front. I'm thinking maybe under the lodge. No? What I'm looking for. Let's see. A little bit of lattice. Now we want to build that back. We want to make sure that it connects. There. Do a U hearth on either side. We have all of that, and we have some there. Now, we can grab some food. Let's grab some food real quick. Because we're going to need it. Oh. Clear. There is no food. Okay. So, where did the food come from? I think there was a pileup of bad distributions of food, and that's what caused it. Pileup. Do that. No. Wait a minute. I accidentally picked that. Down here, we have the Elven Spriggan thingy. Well, that gives me 4 more. Gives me 4 more, so there is that. It's helpful. It's definitely helpful. I can get 4 more holly. And with 4 more holly, I can do another wreath, maybe? Do a wreath down the main hall. Oops. That's possibly doable. That does look pretty cool. I need some more decorations though. Oven tree cuttings. Oh, tree cuttings! Oh, tree cuttings. That's what I needed. Not this one. I needed the tree cuttings. Wait. Didn't I pick up the oven bush?
It has been a while.
So tree cuttings are actually pretty easy to get. I just need to go cut down some trees with the correct axe. So in the forge, go down to Drone's forge. On the wall, I have the correct axe. This axe will get me tree cuttings. I should go grab it. Unfortunately, they don't harvest tree cuttings, which is a bit of a shame. So, using this axe, on a tree will give me open wood, but also give me some tree cuttings. Give me 2 tree cuttings. Now that's not a lot, but that's not where we get most of our tree cuttings anyway. Most of our tree cuttings we get from the oven quarter. So we go to oven quarter. Got some more oven wood and tree cuttings. We can then go from there. Now, we really could use right now, to be honest, is an area to plant a lot of trees. I don't have one. I just don't. This particular, because I'm in the campaign mode, trees are not something you get a lot of. Now, if I actually had a good place to plant them, that wasn't the oven quarter, well, I actually could reuse the oven quarter for that. Come to think of it, I got a bunch of bat droppings. All of this stone area, I could replant with trees. That would be a good way to do it. Come on, finish loading. Oh look, I now have grapples. What was that? Uh-oh. It's lagging all of a sudden. Yeah. When they did the reset, I got grapples. Didn't have grapples down here before. All I had was cabbage. You're supposed to have grapples, but apparently I didn't get any. So I had to import grapples from another instance. Not a big deal. But if I was running a pure no crossover game, we would have been kind of nerfed. Let me see here. Let's go over here and grab these real quick. Now that we can make the holly though, yeah, I might actually go through the effort of planting some more trees. So that we can farm. There we go. Alright, so that takes care of all of that over there. As it, it's a little choppy at the moment, and I don't know why. When they did this update, they changed some stuff. And I think when they changed some stuff, that's probably the problem. They reset me to epic. And I can't do epic when I'm recording. Not that I've seen much difference anyway. But, you know. It's okay. As long as we get a bunch of tree cuttings, that'll be fine. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Cut the tree.
I see prey ahead.
That was a nuisance. What? Don't hit. I don't understand why it targeted the stupid deer. I was right in front of a tree. I don't know. This game does some weird stuff sometimes. But this will give us a bunch of tree cuttings. Whether we have enough cranberries or not, totally different story. I mean, I got lots of cranberries, over 100. That gives me 30 trees? We got a few more we can farm out over here. Because a lot of these only give like one. Since I don't have to replant them, one's fine. Once you have to replant, you at least two. Because you need to replant one. And then you need these other ones. Alright, so that's it for over here. There's a couple more on the other side of the ravine. Over there. Apparently their new update is not very optimized versus the prior to this update was very optimized. It didn't matter what my graphics settings were when I was recording. It was nothing. It didn't stutter at all. So this could actually be a problem if I had to go do real fighting. Now, it may also be the fact that maybe something in the background that's running on my computer that's causing it to distort. So I'm not adverse to that. It is a possibility. And there's something else running that's causing it to have issues. Okay, so that's all the trees on that side. Seems to, I think just these two. That gives me 51. That is sufficient. That's definitely sufficient. I don't know why it's lagging. Let me check something real quick. Try to figure out what's causing lag here. Yeah. Something's hanging. Something's definitely having an issue. It's Moria. It is definitely Moria. Not difficulty. It's definitely this game. Him. Oh my gosh, I have no clue what that's on. Ugh. Okay, so we'll see if that helped. Because that's that AMD graphics acceleration, which if you don't have that on your hardware, it does it all in software. Well, I'm running an NVIDIA processor, so of course I don't have that. It's still overdriving my CPU though. At least it's not stuttering. Yeah, it's still having issues. Because it's still, going up somewhere. Oh, did the game crash? No? It is definitely having... Shift F2. Shift Tab. No. Apparently this game now has Unreal Engine's overlays. That's what's taxing me, I'm sure. Because I don't like overlays running because they add extra compute cycles for no gain. Absolutely none. There is no gain to having overlays. Absolutely none. Now, don't get me wrong. There's cases where you want overlays, but I think it finally caught up now that I killed some stuff. Okay, you can make the holly, and then we can start. We can finish the decorating. That'd be good. Okay, so finish the holly, make some decorations. Holly. I can make 51 holly. And we can take those down and move them somewhere else. Because I don't need them, because I don't need the holly for that. Because it's tree cuttings, not the little plants. And with this, we can start decorating a little more in earnest. Now, we only have 50, so we're not going to be able to put a lot of decorations inside. We'll probably get a couple of wreaths. Oh, a wreath and a couple of holly trims. But that's okay. And then outside we'll hang some lights. We have plenty of materials to hang lights. So we're almost there. Last one. Alright. That's that. Now inside. We'll do the decorating. So what are we going to do for decorating? In this hall, we're going to start with a wreath behind the bar. Oh wait, wrong way. Come on. There you go. Now I want to add in our holly. So let's go ahead and grab the holly garland. And actually, let's go up. Yeah, let's put it up there. Oh, I gotta pick up all this stuff. Look at this holly over here. That's nuts. Alright, so that one is bad. And we want to do is get me platform to work with. Now we can work. Oh. You're not where you want to be. Where are you? Let's re-put those up so they're actually at the right height. There. And there. And now we can go back up to the holly, grab the garland, and start it here. There we go. And decorating is always a challenge. In these games. And we'll grab this one. Put it over there. Grab everything that's on the ground. that side. And then on this side, we need to put a little more holly up. There we go. And then grab the smaller one. Like so. Getting these to line up is always the pain in the butt. Okay. Well, maybe it's because I need to stand on top of it. Oops. Always a challenge to get some of these decorations and stuff to actually mount. See, because this is a lattice, though, should be able to attach it to that kind of works. See? Sometimes it's not what you know, it's how you know. There. Now that's downright fast. The thing I want to do is I want to put one more wreath. Like here. And I can't put it around the thingy. So let's put it above. You out of the way. At the wreath. Up there with the rest of them. Okay. Now I guess this is the festive decorations in here. Got the table. Can I build another one? Let's see if we can build another table. I can. Alright, cool. I'll not do that. I don't want you. I don't want you. Not right now, anyway. Now, there was... I wonder where the rest of its bits went. I don't understand why they explode like that, but they do. It's pretty funny. Rather sad. Anyway, I don't want to put any more new table. If I lost parts and bits and bobs, we go over that later. Now this apparently had a gap. Yeah, there's a gap there now. Huh. I'll have to fix that later. That might get a little tricky to fix that. Didn't used to have a gap, but apparently it's been realigned. And now it has a gap. Now for this area, we're going to start putting up some lights. And we want... this one versus... Yeah, the chain lights are longer. Oops. Chain. Yeah, we're going to want to do this way. Definitely want to do it this way. On the table, on the platform. Build the platform out. And now we can do the lights from here. Hold on. Let me slow down my mouse a little bit. Right? Right. So we want to go here, there, turn the corner. Like so. And now, the trick is, that's good. We want to put them above the doors. Like so. And there we go. Let's go with the shorter one. So the shorter one. I can go like this. And cover the whole space. Like so. Put a longer one over here. Da, da. Uh-huh. Pop goes the weasel. Hello, sunrise. I'm not happy with these being low. If they are, so I'm gonna have to carefully remove them so I can push them up. Because they're too low. And they look really bad. At 2 different heights like that. Alright, pick up all the pieces. Well, most of the pieces. Some of them bounced inside, so I'll have to go get them later. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Just a matter of getting everything decorated. Well, I started anyway. Probably gonna finish the decorations today. I don't have much time. But, you know. It be what it be. Right, that's about where I want it. Yeah. The trick is getting at least close. Since I don't have everything I need to make this work. Now, to finish this thing to go around, we're going to need some lattices. So underneath Lodge, we have, where's it? Granite? Adamant. Somebody has them. Furnishings? Where is it? Lattice work. Ah, here it is. I have the regular lattice. I attach this like so. Like that. What's that? Oop, not there. Not there. This is where it gets tricky because it likes to snap in weird places. That doesn't necessarily make. Oh, I need ironwood. Ugh. Let me go see if I can get some. Let me go see if I got some ironwood. Should have it down in the forge. I'm hoping I got enough. Because I use regular wood for the posts, or oven wood for the posts, or whatever. I got plenty of that. I got plenty of that. So we can grab some of that. Oven wood, ironwood. And that gives me a lot. So we should have plenty. have plenty of ironwood for this. If we need more, I've got another 400 or whatever. Shouldn't need any more than that. I think I'll grab some food from the other camp. And that'll be good. And then what we can do is finish putting the lights around.
We got orcs.
Oh, they'll figure it out. Okay.
Told Grubner it was a bad idea coming here.
Yeah, no, I don't care. Your orcs are weird. They'll figure it out later. Like I said, it's definitely got some lag issues. I'll have to play with this tomorrow a little bit and see if I can figure out why we're lagging all of a sudden. It might just be because alright. So let's put some pillars in. So we're gonna put pillars in, you might as well go for broke and put the pillars in. So we want to put in proper pillars. I'll put one, say, here. Yeah, that works for me. And then I'll put one in this corner. It's at minimum here. I'll put one right there. And then we can go back to my lattice work, which is what? Is that what it was? Or is it under a wooden stone? Wooden stone, here it is. There you go. Well, I don't know what that locked onto. That's on this line, so let's go ahead and put a adamant pillar. There. Like that. And then we can go back to our wood. Grab our lattice. Put it in place. was a baffle on my part. I was off. Wow, I was way off. And then put my lattice back. There. So that gives us our lattice all around. So now what I have to do is put in the lights. Oh my goodness. You can't reach it from down there. It's fine. We'll go this way. There we go. Now let's put the lighting up. Yeah, let's put that wall. I get that. You have a wall. No, not that. Give me the shorter one. Then grab the longer one. And we'll start doing it this way. There we go. Okay, not high enough. That's a tragic. That's so tragic. Thank you. It's tricky when you have this type of movement. I probably should have done this before. We put all this up. It's okay now. We just have to pull out all of all the unnecessary bits that we use for scaffolding. There we go. Let's don't need that table. I need is to get all this wood off the ground. And then we need to come back over here and finish the decorations. I might need to, oh, hold the phone. I can do this without. Looks part of it anyway. There we go. I'm out of true quartz. Wow. I used that much true quartz. Well, that's rather amazing. Okay, so I would need 5, 10, about 30 true quartz to finish off my light ring. Do I have it over in Jordan's Forge? That's the real question, and I don't know if we do. Let's find out. If I do, it'd be in this bin. I do not. Well, no true quartz. Well, without true quartz, I can't finish putting out my lights. That's a bummer. Because I don't have any more true quartz. I mean, we could go and try and find some, but considering the lag we're dealing with, I'm going to have to sort that out before we can do anything serious. So apparently it says we lost people. Now I slept here. And I don't know if that means I lost someone from somewhere else. So let's go to Dwarrowdelf. Real quick. This is my word. I can get a head count. We can get a head count. Go here. Manage. This one has 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one has 7. So no one was lost. As long as I don't sleep in the delve, it looks like the we don't lose anybody. So alright, It's still registered here. Okay, there's all the dwarves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes back to the... Where's number 5? Right, we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, here he is. He's taken. So we lost Boren.
Dwarves are here.
I need a better weapon for this.
Works.
Okay, so we did actually have someone taken.
That's all you got?
Enemies attack.
Okay. Yeah, definitely need to sort out whatever the lag is. Alright, so this one here is going to require a balsam wood, granite I have, ironwood I have, not enough. Shanro ingots, we're going to have to create a bunch of those, and not good ingots, going to create a bunch of those. But, you know what I mean? It's still loading. That should be loaded in, and it's not. It's having a hard time loading for some reason. I don't know why. It's like a file loaded in. So I don't know if it's related to the update adding a bunch of content. Is it really didn't add that much content? Maybe it affected performance? Or if there's something else going on. So not going to be able to finish the decorations today. Well, maybe. I have an idea. If I go to a different world, I can grab some. So let me go change worlds. Alpha 2. And Alpha 2 should have some true quartz. If I can get a couple stacks from there, I can finish decorating. Yes, 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 I know. Earthquake Shake Mountain.
An earthquake. The mountain's angry. Things may have shifted.
Okay, about 2 things that have shifted. I need to go to this chest. Leave world. And then go back to our world. And then put everything up. And then do the thing and put everything away later. So yeah, unfortunately it is lagging a bit. But also, OBS got updated, which it's not using much processing power at all. So I think it's fine. I think it's just Moria's having issues. So I'll do a test. Later on and see if we can figure out what's going on with it. But for now, I want to finish our lights. I am too short. Stop. Straight on. See, it's not. The lag is being truly annoying. Should be able to pick up on that, and it can't. And I don't know why. So it's gonna be super annoying. Super annoying. Alright, here we go. Last of the lights. One more chain. There. Alright, now we have all of our lights up. According to the thing, we lost somebody and we don't know where they went. But don't know where it could have gone. Alright. Nothing there. Right, Dwarrowdelf. Looking for anything, changes in the map. I'm not seeing any. No changes in the map. So let's check our updates. Mysteries. What do we really want? Dwarven history. I'm not worried about that. Journey to the Dark. Here we go. Discuss with Eric. Alright, so Eric. You have an idea? We can find the beast, Raven's Glimmer. Many trained ravens can spot one from miles away, in and under the rock. A smart way to find the beast. Craft one. Okay. Raven's Glimmer. So where's that at? Crafting. At the furnace? Okay, so we're gonna need 3 silver, 6 elven wood, and 6 mirrors. And Olfin Fergus. Okay, I've got that. I just need to grab the silver. Silver's up here. I know I don't have any. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought I had more silver than that. It's not what I want. There we go.
Are
me
we
drop.
all in danger?
I don't know yet. We'll build this real quick and then call it a day. Anyway, drop it off. Awesome wood, drop it off. Elven wood, drop it off. But grab a few. I got the silver, I got the mirrors. No, they're up in the thingy. Actually, can we build an oath-king furnace here? It's a very good question. Ah! I have the Shanther ingots. I don't have Shanther ingots. No. At least I have a couple of oath-king furnaces somewhere else. That's something I gotta say I do have somewhere else. Here's. That's our primary furnace. Alright, let's go down to the John's Lair. And we'll make 2 of these just because I can. And we'll pick them up on Friday. Start chasing our lost friends. There it is. Oh, you can only make 1 at a time. Oh, well, that's no fun. Give me a minute. I got 2 furnaces. So, I can make more than 1. As we're going to end it, we'll pick it up on Friday and finish these off and go hunt our friends down. So, thank you for dropping in. Have a good day, and I will see you on Friday.